Yo, what up, though? Man, did y'all see that Eagles and Commanders game? The Eagles are no longer in the race for the number one seed in the NFC after taking the L to the Commander 36-33. And the Eagles was up by 14 points against the Commanders, man. Jalen Hurts did lead the game with a concussion in the first or second quarter of this football game, and I kind of will understand why the Eagles lost this game. But I thought the Eagles defense and Saquon Barkley was going to take them to victory, man. But that was not the case, man. That wasn't enough. Saquon Barkley had a good day. He had 2 rushing touchdowns, and he had 150 rushing yards on 29 carries. And Kenny Pickett, he played decent today for the Eagles, man. Even though the Eagles defense had 4 or 5 turnovers, the Eagles defense was not good today against the Commanders, man. They were missing tackles. They couldn't cover nobody for real. And Jaden Daniels had his way with the Eagles defense in the air and on the ground, man. Jaden Daniels, he threw the ball for 257 passing yards, 5 touchdown passes, and 2 interceptions, man. Oh, they had 5 turnovers because they also had 3 fumbles against the Eagles, man. And Jaden Daniels also ran for 82 rushing yards, man. If I'm an Eagles fan, I'm a little concerned with this damn defense. I know Jalen Hurts went out with an injury, but I'm pretty sure they safety got ejected in this game. And I think they lost somebody else on defense too. But there ain't no damn excuse, man, to let the Commanders put up 36 points and you have 5 turnovers against the damn Commanders, man. This right here was bad for the Eagles, man. The Eagles need this W to compete for the number one seed, man. The Detroit Lions just beat the Chicago Bears. And the Minnesota Vikings is up right now against the Seattle Seahawks, man. The Lions and the Vikings both had 2 losses. The Eagles now had 3 losses. And I think they are not in the race for that number one seed in the NFC, man. I don't care what nobody say. I don't think they're going to get it, man. Because this was a bad loss. Like next week, they play the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys been playing some good football lately. And Jalen Hurts might not play in that game against the Cowboys. And Kenny Pickett, he did have a couple bonehead decisions against the Commanders, though. But Jaden Daniels, man, he balled out today against that defense, man. I'm going to salute and take my hat off to that rookie quarterback, man. He went crazy today, and he put his name back in that Rookie of the Year fucking hat. I'm not going to lie to y'all. With a performance like that against a defense like the Eagles, man, it was just. But y'all know how division games be, though. It can go either way. And the Commanders was at the crib, though. But this to me was a bad look for the Eagles, man. You are on the road. You need this game to compete for that number one seed. You lose your quarterback and your defense falling all apart. Like, I understand y'all have 5 turnovers, but we need more from the defense, man. Let's keep the damn Commanders out of the end zone. Let's try and contain Jaden Daniels. That today was not the fucking case. Jaden Daniels ran all over the Eagles defense, and he was throwing wild on their defense. Like, I know he threw 2 interceptions though, but still though, man, when you lose your quarterback and the running game is doing what it's doing, you need your defense to clap down and keep the other team out of the end zone to give your team a chance to win with a backup quarterback, man. And the Eagle defense ain't do that, man. So at the end of the day, the Eagles lose this game and they lose a chance at that number one seed in the NFC, man. And they will probably go on the road in the playoff after their first home game in the playoffs, man. Because they still gonna win a division though, but it was just a bad loss. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how y'all feel about it. This was a game they need to come out with a W, man. But we're gonna see what happens with the Minnesota Vikings game. The Vikings is up. Seattle got the ball late first quarter. I just had to stop and make the video because I can't believe the Eagles defense gave up 36 points against the fucking Commanders, man. Jaden Daniel threw 5 touchdown passes, man. He was 24 for 39. That young man was cooking today against the Eagles defense, where everybody told me the Eagles got one of the best defenses in the NFL. Man, that shit wasn't the best today. Shit, they really probably got exposed. Darius Slay, his ass got beat a couple times today. They couldn't tackle in the secondary. It was just a damn mess, man, for real. And Jaden Daniel made the Eagles pay for that shit, man. They upset the Eagles today. That was a big win for the Commanders, man. And a terrible loss for the Eagles. With everything on the line, your defense give up 36 points like that?